What is up, everybody? We are back with some more Dragon Quest IX for the Nintendo DS. So in the last one, we did some traveling. We found Patty, I think was her name, saved her. We can start doing quests now. We see people with blue text bubbles. They're going to offer us a quest. And we found that we can still kind of see the dead and talk to the dead. And we were asked to go to the Starflight Express, and that's where we're going to head next. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel and you do like what you see, hit the subscribe button, follow along with what we do here, hit that like button, comment down below, and let's get rolling. I don't think I'm meant to come in here. No. So I did do a little bit of grinding, I think. I just got just a couple levels here. I'm up to level 8 now. So let's head out. Alright, let's keep going. So here's the Starlight Express. Here we are, all aboard. Can we actually go in? I didn't think we'd be able to. So here we are on the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't it? I like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold all around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What, not bothered about my amazing interior designs idea, eh? Suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine, no more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then. It's takeoff time. Oh, flap. We have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that Celestians can just lose their halos and their wings, isn't it? No. Don't get your knickerbockers in a twist, I was only saying. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Oi, almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird, he's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then, Iggy. Here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to this Stornway place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolence. That should make the almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Huh, look at your face. Not too swayed over by the idea or something. Well, tough turkey, I've decided that's what we're doing, so get moving. Kinda called that. Let's check around here real quick. Presses the switch at the control panel at random, nothing happens. Okay. So we're going to head to Stornway. Should be straight ahead. They got the rubble all cleared up. Ooh, let's fight these things. Nice. 25 experience, 20 gold. Ooh. It's actually not too bad in comparison to what we've been dealing with. Ooh, and a she slime. Oh, I got the attack off first. What a jerk. 45 and 42. Witch, or a ghoul, or wingster. Let's see what the sign says. East of here lies Stornway, so that's the castle then. Ooh, liquid slime. Not liquid metal slime, just bubble slime, sorry. Try to get an idea of experience levels, and then we got the bestiary I think we can unlock, so might as well kill everything at least once. Ooh, leveled up. 3 skill points, okay. Let's keep going into the sword. We could do... Yeah, I think sword. Antidotal herb. One more point, we'll get metal slash for when we finally run into the metals. Just exploring a little bit. Ooh, the little hammer dudes, hammerwoods, yeah. And a whooper trooper. $60 experience, 52 gold, not too bad. Let's heal. Should we check out the hill before we go into Stormway? This leads to a new area. Kind of. Oh no, it straight leads to a new area. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is the other side of the, it was legitimately called the hexagon, wasn't it? I guess scale armor, is that what it said? Scale armor, scale the skin, much more defense, okay. It is really cool that it changes not just our, you know, menu sprite, but also our in-game sprite as well. Yeah, I think we're good to head to... Ooh, he's just gonna charge us like that. Die. You charge me, you choose death. Hey Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. And surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts, and you should too. I know you've got what it takes, Aaron. Seriously, just quit worrying. If you say so. Now time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow them in and see how Aaron gets on. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl's going to run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us off? Jeez, Jenny, calm down, will you? Do you think just pick any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look like much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track where you can say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? Didn't you also say you were going off to find the one guy who can save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who will try harder than me, and I learned all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too, was he? I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud. Well, that's very admirable, but running an inn isn't easy. It isn't just as easy as turning up and promising to try hard, you know. You can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father was. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now the time to show her, honey. Show what? Oh, you mean this? Aaron gets out the innie. Wait, that trophy, it sure is. The innie for incredible entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Shot. Well, now tell me you doubt how good he was, and Aaron here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The incredible entertainer's daughter. Oh my. It's really okay. There's no need to bow or scrape or anything. Oh, you were looking for lodgings. I'm afraid we're not up and running just yet. Perhaps you could come back later. No books. Alchemical essentials. If you're looking to cook up all the recipes there are, first thing you'll need is ingredients coming out of your ears, and the only way to get them is to travel the world searching under every rock and behind every tree until you find them. It's extraordinary. I mean, it was her father who won the award, not her, but I don't know. Somehow just seeing her holding that innie is enough to make you believe in her. I'm certain Aaron, I mean, will turn this inn around. She'll return the Quester's Rest to its former glory. Ah, the fabled innie award, eh? A man in my position hears rumors, of course, but it's actually true, it seems. Oh, Iggy, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Iggy didn't come here to stay. I bet you came because you were worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, right? And you just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping, not about it? Well, what if I told you there was something you could do to help out here? What are you saying? Well, from what I've seen, young Iggy's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. If he tried to drum up a bit of business for us, I bet we have a full house in no time. We can't ask him to do something like that. It hasn't anything to do with him. Hey, making people feel like they want to help you out is a knack too. You gotta be glad you got it. If he's got nothing better to do and feels like lending a hand, don't turn him away. You could do with the help. I suppose you're right. You might be able to help us out? Sure. I must admit, I've often noticed how people always seem drawn to you. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. There's a lift. More books. Sightseeing in Stornway. An unmissable first sight when you arrive in Stornway is the notice board in the middle of town. That's where you'll find the latest notices from His Majesty and up-to-the-date news and gossip. Welcome to Stornway. I wish you a pleasant stay, but it's a bit awkward at the minute. Under threat from a mysterious white knight, you see. We have all to be extra careful, visitors included. Z's. I don't understand how my husband manages to sleep so well at a time like this. Is he not scared of the White Knight? Huh, there I was, thinking all was well, now the landslide's gone, but it's just one thing after another, honestly. What's the problem? Just take a look at the sign there and you'll see. We've got an even worse situation on our hands now. A mysterious knight in black armor is terrorizing our town. If anyone's brave enough to fight him, come to the castle, anyone will do. I know what we're doing. Oop, hi. A mini medal. Now it's evening, I can finally have a minute to myself. Raising children is hard work. Seeing the look on their little faces when they sleep spurs you on for the next day, though. F you. Princess Simona, will you? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, it's gone. People say the castle's full of ancient treasures and royal heirlooms and the like. Maybe that's what the Wight was after. Z, she's just sleeping standing. Dirty gold. Copper, soldier sword, a rapier. Bamboo lance, iron lance, paring knife. Could get the rapier. We'll wait. Pair of sandals. Seat of strength. These actually have a higher evasion chance with less defense. I'll take the more defense right now. So what's my dream? To have my own house, my own home, and finally my dream comes true. Only for the wicked White Knight to come along and steal my horse. I'm devastated, I am. Let's see what they have in the one with armor. You'll find weapons and armor that you're not using inside your equipment bag. Anything you find in a treasure chest or buy in a shop and don't equip immediately will just go straight into the bag. Contains weapons and armor for everyone in your party. You can only sell weapons and armor that are in the bag. If you decide to sell something you're wearing, you'll have to take it off. Often a good idea to have a quick look. Check, no one else in your party can make good use of it before you sell it. Just unequip, press the Y button to cycle through your party, and check before getting rid of it. I'm looking after this place only in the evenings, mind. Welcome to the armor shop. We have a leather shield, scale shield, bandana, hairband, leather hat. Ooh, there's... oh, multiple pages. Ooh. I gotta check the weapon shop. I may have missed that. Leather armor, scale armor is what I'm wearing. Chainmail. Leather, training, silk robe, gauntlets. Cotton. Wait. So make me go from 45 to 47. This would be 36 to 41. How is that the same thing? Oh, trousers, training trousers, shoes, high heels. Look at you, darling, bargain away like a professional. Get us some good equipment. Okay, I want to check something. Oh, because I'm not wearing gloves at all, but this does make sense why one would start lower to go higher than the other one. Let's go for the leather. Oh, it's deftness. Okay, not defense. My bad. Let's get the defense. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay 540 for just 2 added defense. $60, I don't mind. $150 for a scale shield? Sure. Alright, let's go back and look at the weapon shop. Is there something else in here I missed? In the top? No. No, dang it. There's 3 pages here too. Bronze knife, oak shield, wizard staff, whips, poles, claws, fans. 6 attack. Let's get the rapier. That's the church and item shop. Travel all the road in search of really rare items. The rarer an item, the more stars it has. Just imagine finding a 5-star item. That's as rare as it gets. Have you heard the daughter of the incredible entertainer has come to Stormway to set up an inn? Okay, I don't see anything hidden. Let's go in the church. Let's save and we'll continue. So look at me, I've come all this way to the church, but I can't seem to get fired up enough to have a really good prey. I don't suppose you could spur me on with a nice air punch, could you? Girl in the church wants you to egg her on with an air punch. My name's Ricky, by the way. Pleased as punch. I don't have the ability to do that yet, right? No. Alright, let's go. To the church. Let's talk to this guy. I'm fright to death with the White Knight's gonna head jump out of darkness, can't sleep a wink. Good lord. Bow, 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 bow. There's something here. Mini medal. So we're retired for the day, so just find an inn for the night and come back again tomorrow. Alright, so we're gonna go hunt outside until it's daytime. I was wondering if something like that was gonna happen. At least now we got better weapons and armor. Ooh, hi. Pouch of coagulant. Don't run away. Dodge that. It should be daytime now. See that castle over there? That's where Princess Simona lives. Princess Simona is really pretty, you know. You should try and meet her. State your business, Wanderer. Oh, you hear about the sign asking us to get rid of the Dark Knight fellow? In that case, you better go inside the castle and find out more about it. The reign of King Nonus. Stormlight's long luminous history. It's said that the 9th ruler, King Nonus, cute, 9th ruler, Dragon Quest 9, Nonus 9, was by far the most beloved of his people. His time on the throne is rather a mystery, however, no record has been found what life was like back in that long ago era. On the most intriguing book and amongst a collection of ancient volumes, I can hardly contain myself. It's a crucial part of it's blacked out. I suppose you have any magic water, do you? I can make a special concoction out of magic water that erases black ink. Mustn't mention anything about the book to the king. It's a secret, okay? The King of Stormwind has a beloved daughter, Princess Simona. Rumor has it she's the reason the White Knight came and attacked the castle. Really come here because you saw that sign? His Majesty's been waiting for a brave warrior like you. Better hurry along to the throne room. Well, we're going to do a few other things first. There's a huge crest in that black armor the White Knight was wearing. I'd say it was probably a royal crest from the kingdom. Some kingdom or other. I've never seen it around here. I saw. Underneath the White Knight's mask, he's a corpse. Neat. The princess has ever been so down in the dumps since the White Knight turned up. She hardly manages to eat a thing. I suppose I can hardly blame her. She seems to have taken a worrying of interest. She seems to what? She seems to have taken a worrying interest in her, you see. Oh, he seems to have not. Okay, never mind. Nothing. 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 Queen shot. Our daughter Simona has grown into a fine young woman thanks to the quality of the people we have surrounded her with. Why is the dreadful knight so interested in her? She's such a pure, innocent wee thing. Sob. Let's go break some pots over here. Don't you guys have anything of importance here? I saw the White Knight with my own eyes, you know. He was certainly big and scary, but he didn't look like he intended to harm anyone in the castle. The only ones he hurt were the soldiers who tried to chase him off. Dang it. Earthquake created a kind of crevice. I could see something on the other side looks like a bit like a room. Bit too narrow to get through though. I don't suppose you could bring me a slime drop, could you? The name's Hamish, by the way. Someone I can rely on at last. I'll be waiting here. I'll check out the other side too. A church inside the castle. Come on. Brought me some food, Haye? No. Well, she mustn't get my man's hopes like that. You have me precious calories there, you big galoot. Do I have food I can give him? You did well finding your way here. I'll tell you a wee fact, make it worth your while. Somewhere in Stormway Castle there's an ancient necklace worth a wee bit, I'd wager. Apparently it was brought here by the princess of some kingdom or other when she came here to get hitched. Let's go out this side. Nothing. Some barrels up top. Ooh, there's also a pathway down. Hello. Locked. Mini metal. Two gold coins. Ooh. Charge, take that, you know, good White Knight. This is for defeating the Colonel. This is for causing the king grief. And this is for stealing that horse off my father. Someone's got some anger issues they're working through. Go back to the opposite corner, and then we'll go upstairs to see the king. Actually, this is another expected earthquake and attack by the White Knight. The people of Stormway are living in fear at the moment. I have faith. I know our guardians will lead us back to the days of peace. So it's not a saving church, okay. More gold coins. Who are you? Stormway Castle has a rich history. We can't possibly afford to let it be destroyed by a single pesky knight. Guardian statue. Into it are carved the words Cygnus, Guardian of Stormway. Tucana, Guardian of Stormway. Pop socks. With Simona, how many more times do I have to tell you you're not to go and see him? And how many times do I have to tell you, Father, the White Knight keeps coming to town because he's looking for me? Don't you see, if I go to him, then everyone in Stormway can go about their lives in peace again. You're being ridiculous, lassie. Do I look like the kind of man who'd sacrifice his daughter to that nefarious knight? But Father... Wish we have a visitor. No more of your blithering. There, you there, approach the throne. I am King Shot, master of this castle and monarchy of Stormway. Did you come here because of the sign? Yes. So you're going to help us defeat the good White Knight? Yes. Criven, do you want to take up the challenge to defeat the White Knight? Tell me your name. Iggy, is it? Well then, Iggy, you'd better listen to what I have to say. Obviously, I have a good reason for asking to pass her through to defeat this no-good knight. You see, that Pudok only came and infiltrated my castle to try and snatch away my daughter. He had the nerve to demand that she be delivered to him at Lord Lockstone by a certain time. I'm convinced that it's some kind of fiendish trap. I'd reckon he's trying to weaken my castle's defenses by having me send my soldiers to the lock with her, then he'll attack. That's why I wanted to employ a likely lad such as your good self instead. You can't possibly ask a stranger who's passing through this place to do such a thing. I will not let that ruffian get the better of me. Very sad, Father. Very sad that you won't even slightly consider my feelings on this. Sorry about that. My lass likes to do the right thing, and she seems to think the right thing is to go up there and meet him. Anyway, I'd be much obliged if you could away to Lockstore to make sure he's not up to any trickery. If you cross the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the lock before too long. Give him a good thrashing. Just pummel him to the ground. Naturally, there'll be a broad reward waiting for you when you get back. I'm putting on my hopes. We head north. Let's go up here first. Shall we? We shall. Ooh, barrels. Gold. 4 gold coins. I'm rich. Door is locked. Alright, time to head to this lock store, or store lock. This White Knight character is causing everyone a bit of grief, isn't he? Be our chance to get in a good bit of defeat. The Almighty will be shuffled to pieces if we manage to make this lot thankful and get ourselves plenty of benevolence. Everything's starting to fall into its place. Let's go and put that White Knight in his. So I'm assuming we're going to come up here, then go this way. Follow the road north, reach the beautiful lakeside of Lochstorn. A butterfly. Oh, crap. Yeah. Stupid Dazzle. $76 experience, 60 gold coins. Nice. Let's do a quick heal. And a Meowgician. It's washing its face. Nice. Critical hit. Frizz. 80 experience, 60 gold. Yeah, he got me from the back. Leveled up. Got some strength. Good. Learn to evac. Awesome. Getting lots of gold. Heal up again. This is where the White Knight's supposed to be waiting for the princess, right? I can't see head nor tail of him. Surely he's not going to stand us up. What do you reckon? Want to give it a bit longer? Yes. Let it turn night. Oh, still no sign of him. What sort of knight would stand up a lady in the lurch like this? Why don't we head back to Stornway? We should go back and tell the king the White Knight didn't turn up. Why do I get the feeling if I turn around, he'll be standing right there? Yikes! I was only flapping joking. Must kill chaos. Looks like Jack Garland. Where's Garland if you want to go to Final Fantasy 1? Who are you? I have no business with you. Where's the princess? Release the princess. Release my beautiful princess. Creepy. Oh. Well, we can do one more hit, then we can heal. Not if that's going to happen next. Crap. Abilities, spells, heal. Good, we got that off first. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh, you bastard. Oh. And now we need to heal. "27 points of damage. And we're dead. We full heal, we do. Do I really need the chainmail? Do I have enough for the chain? I don't have enough for the chainmail now because I died. I lost half the gold. That sucks. This is... I'm not getting enough levels. You know, because of the... you know, lack of random battles. Get one more level and then try again. We're going to try for just one more level here. And then we'll go back up against White Knight again. Come on, baddies. Let's go. Give me another level. Well, in theory, after all this, I should be also able to get that chainmail. Head back that way. Buy some stuff on the way. Maybe we'll get the level in the same token. That sucks, because if I did, or if all I do is need to level up just like, 1 or 2 more times to do this battle, that really sucks, because I did some grinding between videos, like I'm 90% sure I did. And just to do that grinding for, it considering just to be not enough is kind of suck. If that is indeed the case. There's level. Got 3 strength out of it. Okay. 3 more points. We get Metal Slash. Fine Fencer. We got his grade 3 sword proficiency certificate. Right, let's go buy the armor. Darlene, I really don't like this outfit. Can't you buy me some chainmail instead? No, you're getting off to fight the White Knight, you say? See what's happened now, you silly besom. Someone's beaten us to it thanks to you being so fussy. I hardly call it fussy. You won't see me going into battle with no chainmail, you big naff. Alright, let's head back. Try this again. Fight our way through what we have to. Not gonna lie, I already missed the voice acting from 8. Not because I'm having to read more, but just it's it's one more thing. It kind of gave it something to draw your attention to the gameplay itself. Hello. Gastropod and a Meowgician. Ooh, he actually does quite a bit of damage. And a little herb. Told you I've done business with you. Where's the princess? Crack? Try crack out, see what happens. Alright, we're gonna heal. Stupid multi-thrust. You suck. Do our final heal, then we'll have to start using the herbs. Man, how much HP is this guy gonna have? You suck. What I wouldn't do for a crit. Ugh. I should have healed before I did this battle this time, or saved. Just, I'm using a lot of resources. Got greedy there. That's probably going to be the death of me. Ooh, we get to go first. Oh my gosh. Well, of course, he gets a big heal out of that. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Leveled up. Learned whoosh. 3 skill points. Work towards that critical rate. Pair of iron gauntlets. I don't understand. Why would the princess send you in her place? Why has my beloved Mona forsaken me? Does our promise no longer mean anything to her? Any idea what he's on about, Eggy? Who's this Mona? This princess in Stormway is called Simona. Not right, not Mona. This knight's got a nail loose if you ask me. Is that really true? Yikes, how come you can see me? You gave me a right flapping shock there. You have to tell me, is the girl in the castle really not Princess Mona? Yes. Oh, woe was me, she wasn't my princess after all. Now that you mention it, she wasn't wearing the royal necklace of Brigadoon. I was in a very deep sleep. Then the earthquake happened, and I woke in this strange land feeling as if I had been released from some kind of prison. I'd completely lost my memory, so much so that I didn't even remember who I was anymore. Then I saw that princess, and it brought it all back to me, memories of Mona and I. I remembered that I am the White Knight, and I remembered that Mona is the princess of my homeland of Brigadoon. Princess Mona and I had sworn undying love for each other and were to be wed. So he went and confused Princess Simona for Princess Mona? Blimey, that must be the splitting image of each other. I must do the honorable thing. I must return to that castle and apologize for my mistake. Uh-oh, I'd try and talk him down from that if I were you. I'll probably just make things worse. It'll make things worse. Yes, I fear you may be correct. Or perhaps you could take a message on my behalf. Tell them I won't go near the place again. I'm sure the real Princess Mona will be waiting for me back in Brigadoon. All I have to do now is find my way home. I have no HP. Well, the good news is there's, I can run from every encounter. We don't have zoom, right? Correct. Just don't touch enemies. Ooh, that was close. Did it seriously turn night as I walked in here? Freaking A. Let's go to the inn. You ready to have us now? We're fully up and running, now ready for business. What can I do for you? We're going to stay at the inn. Free gold. Highway robbery. So canvas for guests, view the guest book. So I'm assuming that's part of the multiplayer aspect of the game. Fellow adventurer, I see. Well, then perhaps I offer a word of advice. Don't flee from too many battles. If you do, your level will never go up. Don't forget that monsters seldom rear their ugly heads when you're standing still. It's a simple but effective strategy. No need to run about like a headless chicken, okay? If you hit an enemy with a wand, you can drain some of their MP. Nice. Hello. You're able to see me? Then you are... No, forgive me. Ignore my ramblings. This is surely the hand of fate at work. I am Pavo. I alone dare to cast open the sealed door of fate. I'm ready to assist you. I have the power to open the door to other dimensions that only celestials may enter. Through it lies worlds that are not our own, where fresh adventurers await. Sure. By stepping through the wrap portal, you may join the world with up to 3 others in another world. You wish to travel to a new world, you need to choose visit another world. This must be like a multiplayer aspect of things. Travelers will be able to freely enter this world. Your party may only contain up to 4 members. Okay, if you wish to invite 2 friends, you must entrust at least 2 of your current party members to Patty's care first. No, we got it. Yeah, so that's all. Look for the Royal Suites. Perhaps you're familiar with Royal Suites. Maybe it's bold to offer a brief explanation. Royal Suites are reserved for our most exclusive guests. The rooms offer exquisite comfort and unbridled hospitality. Farewells are part of life. Even guests one wishes would stay forever must at some point check out. But we hope that the luxury and lavishness of the suites will encourage them to linger a little bit longer. Some of your statures, of course, will welcome to visit them freely. Yeah, we'll check them out later. Let's go ahead and save. And we'll see more of the end of the next one. And then we'll go talk to the king in the next one too. Maybe I should do a little bit more grinding off camera. Give myself like level 15 or something like that, maybe? Alright guys, well we're going to call that one here, so thanks for watching. Again, if you're new to the channel and you do like what you see, hit that subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.